Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man, shit, nigga. They turn their head over, nigga.
Right where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Nigga think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He a demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint you picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit life. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified rubber's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow side. Yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jake when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Yeah, 144 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I fed. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, up to solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried. I got rank for it, I got real soldiers, kill folk, and nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not self. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspire. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. And it feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. If you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I fed. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gonna show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Hey, the start I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He's nice, but he don't show the skills how I show the skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a made, circle tight, yeah, back and still. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got Ray for real.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is the ISUPK, Alabama Biblical Law Club. Salaki. Tuesday, Brotherhood class. Salaki. I just got so used to doing the law club. I'm going to mix that up. I call it. Here we are. Today, I'm going to go over Brotherhood, of course, because it's the Brotherhood class, right? But I'm go into something based off recent events. You know, Training Zero. I'm just going to really hop on this situation to bring out this thing we call Brotherhood. Right? Brotherhood, like I said last week, is not something that's often practiced inside the world. And if it is practiced in the world, it's practiced in a very limited way. You understand? It's practiced in a very limited way. They don't believe in 70 times 70 in the world. 70 times 70, or 7 times 70, or whatnot inside the world. They don't believe in it. They believe in, you got 1, 2, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. That's what they believe in inside the world. But inside the ISUPK, we believe in 70 times 70, meaning it ain't no limits on how many times you forgive your brother. You understand? It ain't no limits on that. Because we inside the ISUPK know that brotherhood is the only thing that's going to unite this nation back together. You understand? And inside the world, they don't believe in brotherhood because they don't view each other as brothers. You understand? You got these two cats, Zero the Crooked, and Trey the Truth. You understand? As I call them, Trey the Truth-ish, meaning pertaining to the truth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be biased about this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get this, I'm trying to give you a breakdown, a rundown on the situation in a Christian manner. You understand? And not as a fan of either Trey or Zero. You understand? So, these brothers right here, they started off rapping together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know whether they're cousins for real or not, but you know what I'm saying? As far as I know, they have a long, extensive history. I believe you could even find Trey on Zero first CD that I knew of, which was what you did to him. And you even heard Trey throughout the SUC, even though I don't believe he was original SGC member, but I know Zero was, but Trey was at least an affiliate. Okay? So him and Zero, they were like, Captain Zazariak and Captain Kakazar, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Not to that. They wasn't on a level of importance of Captain Zazariak and Captain Kakazar. But, just to get you in the mind frame, when you see one, you usually see the other, you know what I'm saying? They came out with some great music, you know what I'm saying? They stood behind each other, they supported each other in a lot of things. Every time one dropped the album, we were going for sure see the other featured on the album. They did shows, it was going to be them and the Gorilla Month. You understand? So these brothers, you know what I'm saying, if they wasn't cousins, they said at one point in time that they were cousins. And as you know inside the streets, when you say your brother is not your best friend, you know what I'm saying, but you claim this brother as a cousin, that means, man, y'all blood. You understand? Y'all blood. That means y'all love each other. That's real talk. Because it ain't too many brothers out there that ain't had, you know what I'm saying, brothers that they claim as cousins, even though they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That you and this cat was solidifying each other. That means, look, I will ride or die for you no matter what. We brothers. You understand? And that's how you know if you and the cat was tight in some situations. You know what I'm saying? So Trey and Zero, they were pretty tight, man. And like I said, they came up in the, you know what I'm saying, in the underground world, dropping several albums and different things of that nature. But at some point in time, something happened. Now, unbeknownst to me, I heard inside an interview that Zero was doing. He said that one day he came inside the studio and and everything was off. Everybody knows how when you come around a cat and something feels off, something don't feel quite the same. Like you go to Dapper Brother or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, slap hands, shake. You know what I'm saying? For years and years and years, you and this cat, y'all been locking hands. It's been solid. You felt it every time y'all lock hands. You understand? But something this time, Zero says something was off. Okay, so he said something was off, and that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, so maybe Trey might have been giving you a cold shoulder or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but you know what I'm saying, at some point in time, he started feeling something was off. So that's when Zero said he began to go his separate way. Now, in between that, I don't know where him and his little brother J-Ton ended up tying up into a situation, but it ended up that Trey, little brother J-Ton, was in the car with Zero because he was trying to hide from Trey that he was getting high. He didn't want Trey to know that he was getting high. Every little brother goes through this that has a big brother. 9 times out of 10, you got a big brother. Your big brother ain't gonna want you smoking weed. He ain't gonna want you selling dope. You know what I'm saying? He wants you because he know about the pains of the street that you don't know about. He don't want you to deal with that in most cases. So a lot of times the little brother is gonna try to sneak and hide from the bigger brother. You understand? And so that's kind of like what Trey was doing. You know what I'm saying? Zero like a uncle in a lot of cases. He looking at him like, man, shoot, I know what Trey don't know. This cat getting high with Boo Boo and JoJo from around the corner. Them cats might do him dirty. If he get high with me, like a lot of folks say inside the hood, at least I know I got him. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna slip no dirty inside his lady. I ain't gonna put no dirty inside his blunt. You understand? He gonna do it anyway, so he might as well do it with me. I'm thinking that it might have been the mind frame that Zero was up on him. So end up, you know what I'm saying? They ended up getting pulled over, and Trey, not J-Ton, Zero, J-Ton, Trey's little brother, allegedly he has, you know what I'm saying, a few bottles of drink. One says it was Zero drink, the other says it was the other drink, whatever. I don't know what happened, you understand? But I'm just going on word of mouth. So, you know what I'm saying? Zero claims what he says is his weed. J-Ton doesn't claim what Zero says is his drink. And ends up, you know what I'm saying? I think they end up both going to jail. Zero says they got pulled over because of an altercation that they had at the Waffle House. J-Ton says that Zero was driving like a fool, you know what I'm saying, swerving in and out of traffic, and that's why they got pulled over or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? There's two sides of conflicting, I don't know. But fast forward to today, ends up Trey and J-Ton or whatnot. And mind you, J-Ton had been calling Zero out for the one over the internet allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how hard it is for these cats to meet each other or whatnot. But I've seen J-Ton calling Zero out, you know what I'm saying, over the internet after the Ghetto Boys interview. You know what I'm saying? The Ghetto Boys Reloaded, Willie D and Scarface, they got a podcast, pretty good podcast. They do real good interviews with it, matter of fact. But J-Ton seen that interview, And you know what I'm saying? He was offended by it. You understand? He was offended by it. He started calling Zero out over social media or whatnot. Okay? So after that, as he started calling J Town out over social media, I guess he made it, public that Zero wasn't telling the truth according to J Town, you know what I'm saying, according to what he heard on the Get a Boy Free Love podcast. And that's what led up to what happened over the past weekend, Tycoon weekend in Houston, Texas. So what ended up happening, they ended up, a lot of people by now, the video has been circulating. You see the video of Zero balled up on the ground, and days later the video comes out of Trey, J-Ton, and looked like about 2 or 3 other guys, you know what I'm saying, putting them doggone ha-has on Zero. You understand? They punching them, they kicking them. You understand? They doing their thing with it. You understand? So Zero in reaction to this was to ball up and protect his head. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers talk yours. I'm gonna keep it real. In some cases, if you ain't been trained, bro, and you overwhelmed, the only thing you can do is protect the most vital things to you. I need you in the turtle position. You get stomped out, but you, hey, I guess the only thing was like, hey, protect my head till the police get here. You understand? And that's what happened. Protect my head till reinforcements get here. You know what I'm saying? Our fans sees me and want to come in and intervene. You know what I'm saying? If it was me, I probably would have had a poke or something on me, and I would have, gone for big. I'm going to try to do damage with this poke. Anyway, I'm not trying to. I am going to do damage with this poke. We got no 2 days back. But anyway, so what could have happened to avoid all this? You understand? What could have happened to avoid all this? What could have happened? You understand? As far as the Zero and J-Town situation, you know what I'm saying? Them cats, they should have had a talk before they even got in the car. You understand? You ride with this youngster who's green, y'all supposed to be in the streets and whatnot. Hey, there need to be a doggone plan for when we get in the car. We need to make sure everybody in this car knows what we're doing. What we got here, what we got there, and what we're going to do, and who's going to wear what. You understand? That's the first conversation that should have been had between those cats. But overall, what could have been done about this situation to make it what this situation did end up a man getting embarrassed on social media. A man facing a possible lawsuit. Or maybe even the situation escalated to somebody to possibly even lose their life. This is still something that could happen. I've seen it happen too many times. You understand? Zero is not a chump. You understand? Trey is not a chump either. You understand? J-Town, I don't believe he's a chump. You understand? He's a cat that, you know what I'm saying, they got ties to streets. You understand? And things could go very bad on either end. Both of them got family, I'm sure. You understand? Both of them may be affiliated with some type of gang or whatnot. So things could go very bad just by them not doing one key thing. Okay? But you know what I'm saying? Before we get to that, I'm going to cover a couple of precepts over what could have happened. Because it was a lot of hate inside what happened. There was a lot of hate there. There was a lot of malice. There was a lot of jealousy. You can see all these emotions coming from these guys while this was going on. Okay? So first precept I'm going to pull is First John 4:20. I know I pulled this last week, but I'm going to pull it again this week because it's still prevalent. You understand? And now I can just use it and tie it in with an example of what I was saying. That's fresh on your minds. What happens? You understand? All right. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom we have seen, how can he love God whom we have not seen? Okay? How can you love God which you have not seen, you know what I'm saying, and you hate your brother? Make no mistake, it was hate tied inside those punches, man. It was hate inside those punches. And you know what I'm saying? Zero did an interview after that. I can't say Zero was snitching. You know what I'm saying? I myself, personally, I disagree. I don't believe I'm snitching. I believe when you when you're a rapper, you know what I'm saying, you got a fan base and you get drugged like that in a turtle position, you got to dog to make a statement. You don't really have a chance. You know what I'm saying? You got to make a statement. Anyway, so essentially me is paperwork, you know what I'm saying? It's not arrested. Actually, you can't tell me what they said about putting that crap. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I am not the litigator or none of that sort of shit. That's my opinion. Anyway, okay, it was hate tied into that. Okay? So you can't say that you love your people. You know what I'm saying? Now Trey is a philanthropist. You know what I'm saying? He's for Black Lives Matter and all this other jazz. But the very man that you called your brother, your cousin, his life did not matter at that moment. You had this man curled up on the ground in the fetal position. You understand? His life did not matter at that moment. Unless you know that all this Black Lives Matter crap is a lie. It's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Though none of these cats believe that Black Lives Matter, because the minute that you have the opportunity to have a brother and you not black folks, you use that opportunity to divide black folks. You understand? Now you got cats out here divided behind that because they look up to a lot of these celebrities. And now you further, you know what I'm saying, dividing something into a situation that can be even bigger. You understand? Instead of actually uniting people. You know what I'm saying? You protesting for George Floyd, you know what I'm saying, different things like that. The ISUPK, we've been on Black Lives Matter is a proper bull crap. You understand? My brothers up there in the Kentucky 8, you understand, they had to battle those Black Lives Matter cats. You understand? My brothers over there in Indianapolis. Was that Indianapolis or Minneapolis? It's one of the two. They was about to jump on them behind white folks, you know what I'm saying, kissing their boots. You understand? So Black Lives Matter is not really a love black group. Black Lives Matter is a group to get white folks to love black folks. You understand? That's all they're about. You understand? They don't love black folks. They just want white folks to love black folks. That's what Black Lives Matter is about. And Trey was a doggone part of the Black Lives Matter crap. You understand? And you see what he did to what he called his brother. You understand? All right. So if you say you love your brother, you know what I'm saying, love God, but you hate your brother, you're lying. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Trey, you're lying. You're not the truth. Okay? All right, let's get Matthew 5 and 22. But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without cause shall be in danger of judgment. Okay? If you're angry with your brother without cause, you're in danger of judgment. I can see no reason besides what happened with his little brother J-Tom for Trey to be angry at Zeke. You understand? No reason for it at all. You understand? No reason for it at all. And when they talked together about it on the phone the following day, Trey was like, man, I can't even tell you why I'm really mad at you about it. I can't even really tell you what I'm mad at you about. Because he gonna say that's the thing that hurt him the most. You understand? Is that Trey could not tell him what he was mad about. Okay? And that's the case with so many brothers in the street. You look at a brother, you mean mother brother, you understand? And you don't even know why you mean fucking this nigga. You understand? This cat, you know what I'm saying, probably ain't did nothing to you at all, but yet, you know what I'm saying, you mean mother. You understand? And that's what a lot of brothers is going through out here in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And that's what happened between Zero and Trey. He can't even tell you why he's mad at Zero. He just knows that they hit a record together in a long time and didn't even think that I was going to try to find out why. You know what I'm saying? They did a record in a long time. Instead, he calls him on the side of a sprinter van. You know what I'm saying, and commits the pumper. You know what I'm saying? He had a dog out there looking like a pure team big. You understand? But anyway, all right, let's drop that. Let's get Michael 3 and 5. Thus said the Lord, concerning the prophets that make my error, that bite with their teeth and cry peace. Okay? That bite with their teeth and cry peace. Okay, that's Trey. Trey bit with his teeth and he cried peace. You understand? But you know what? He crying peace. He's saying Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? He's saying all these different things, but he's at his brother's head. He beat up Mike Jones a few years before that. You understand? Trey is a violent cat that has no love for black men or black people because he's always looking for a reason to put hands on another black man. You understand? How you love, if you love your people, patience comes with that love. You understand? Patience comes with that love. But you jumping on folks that you clearly have the clear advantage of. Trey is a well over 6 feet, probably about 250, 60 muscles. You understand? And not only him, but an entourage of guys jumping on one man, you clearly have a win there. You understand? So you know what I'm saying? You crying peace, but you biting with your teeth. You understand? Out your mouth is coming peace, but with your teeth you bite. Okay? That is not somebody that truly cares about his people. Because if you truly care about your people, you could not put your hands on the man that you've been in the trenches with, that you made classic music with. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't do that without a proper reason. You had no reason to do that. Okay? All right. Let me get John 15:13. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend. You understand? There ain't no greater love you can have out here when you lay down your life for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it's clear that this man was not willing to lay down his life. But you know what I'm saying? This man wasn't willing to sacrifice pride. You understand? He called this man on the side of a sprinter land to whoop him. You understand? To whoop him. You understand? And so this is a thing that we need to understand inside our community that is unacceptable. We cannot be unwilling to forgive each other and not, furthermore, not hate a man and not have no reason to hate a man. We don't even dislike the white man without reason. Inside the ISUPK, we have a reason for everything that we do. We don't hate the white man because of his skin color. We hate the white man because of his crimes against our people. You understand? We don't hate the white man without cause. We just want justice. And once we get justice, we can give a damn about the white man. You understand? We can give a damn about it. He's more doggone obsessed and involved with us than we are with him. The white man has created programs on TV, music, you understand? Whole SWAT and police teams. He's been in a lab studying us. You know what I'm saying? Made a system to, you know what I'm saying, to build a system where he can keep us in prison, recycling it out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Putting together a system to where we can abort our babies. And it was done so scientifically, so surgically, that we don't even understand what's going on. We don't hate the white man without cause. You understand? Everything we do inside the ISUPK is with cause and within reason. You understand? But inside the world, people don't do things within cause, within reason inside the world. You understand? The reason that people do stuff is because the world is out of control and it's without order. You understand? And if those guys had order inside their life, you understand, that would have never happened. What was the first step the cat should have did? If you inside the ISUPK, you ought to know this one. I'm gonna give somebody a minute to type it in if you're watching the class. I'm gonna give you a second to type it in. What should these brothers have done first? What could have doggone stop all this from transpiring? Get Matthew 18, 15. We've seen this happen all too many times, man, with sisters. You know what I'm saying? Sisters won't even talk to each other. You understand? They hear a room in the street. Next thing you know, they running up on a broad. It's hair everywhere. It's a hair confetti party. You know what I'm saying? They throwing hair everywhere. You understand? They hurt each other. You understand? It's just a bad situation. Okay? Brothers dog on shooting, they ain't giving each other a chance, they gunning each other down without cause. You understand? These are things that's going on inside the black community. Yeah, these are things that's going on inside the black community. You understand? It's because we don't know the basic fundamentals of brotherhood. Don't know the basic fundamentals of brotherhood. Okay? But here's one of the basic fundamentals of brotherhood. Here is how we should deal with each other if we have a problem. I know a lot of you out there think that you know everything. You understand? You think that you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna disrespect you. How do you know it's even disrespect? You understand? You see a brother pass by you in a car, you know what I'm saying, and he think he grilling you, and really, this brother just, I'm saying, he look at you, you know what I'm saying, he grit his teeth. I'm saying, maybe an ant just bit him inside his car or something. Or maybe he just had a sharp back pain and he just gritted his teeth and he happened to look up and you was there. But now, you're like, why does he grilling me? Now, your first thing is just to run up on the brother, you know what I'm saying, stab him, punch him out the car, what's in there and shoot. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. When he just passed by you at the wrong time and he gritted his teeth from the doggone pain. You understand? And you thought it was a look of doggone aggression, and it wasn't. Here's what you should do instead. Whoa, this is 15. If thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. Okay? First course of action that you should have if you got a problem with a brother, if something going on with a brother and you don't know what's going on, why it's going on, you understand what you should do? You should go to that brother and leave that brother alone, man. I know this works. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, as flawed as I was before I came inside the ISUPK, and even that I am better now, but you know what I'm saying, even in the world, I at least knew to do this from time to time. You understand? From time to time, I knew to do this. I'm not going to tell a long drawn out story. But anyway, there was a brother, you know what I'm saying, I ended up squaring off with inside the parking. You understand? We don't even know why we squared off. You know what I'm saying? You know how brothers is, we lock our eyes, you know what I'm saying? And shoot. Sometimes when you lock eyes, you know what I mean, your hair stand up over your back. Your hair stand up on your back. This time to strap, you understand? You ain't got to trade words with a brother sometimes. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You ever see two gang dogs, or even two dogs, you know what I'm saying? That's a male and male. They like ours, and they saw our teeth. You understand? That's how a lot of brothers do inside the street. You know what I'm saying? It's almost crime. You know what I'm saying? And if we follow the laws inside this Bible, we wouldn't be so crime. This Bible is what separates us from other races. How animalistic our person was prior to even meeting us, and how animalistic he is now. You know what I'm saying? This is the way they used to handle their business coming straight over from Ireland and England and stuff. These are the type of cats these people was. And we took on the mentality that they had. You understand? In the South, these especially white people in the South, they used to get out in the street. They handle their business by murder and knocking it out. You understand? That's how they handle business, man. You understand? The same way that we're handling business now. Look, you know what I'm saying? The same way we killing each other in the streets now, that's how your oppressor was doing when they first came over here. And we're just doing that now. If you don't believe me, you can look that up. You know what I'm saying? They want to civilize these guys that you see walking around in their top hats with their woman on their arm and if they serve. Nah, man, these devils were killing each other left and right when they got over here. Believe that. Believe that. The only thing that made them band together was against you. You understand? But you know what I'm saying, the way they are oppressing you ain't making us band together against them. You understand? It's doing the opposite. We're looking for their validation. We're looking for their you know what I'm saying, kudos and things of that nature. But that's not going to work. Anyway. All right. Oh yeah, back to what I said. Anyway, me and the brother ended up squaring off, you know what I'm saying? We ended up on my home, but we jumped this brother, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up out on going to the brother, you know what I'm saying? We did squad, you know what I'm saying? I ended up going to the brother, talking to the brother, you know what I'm saying? I said, nah, brother, I said, look, I don't know what all that was about inside that stove, but you know what? That's my homeboy, and cousins. I don't know why I'm down for it. Feel me? He's like, yeah, man, my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that. You understand? I just been going through a lot lately. I had to tell you what was really upset. No, I ain't gonna tell you what was really upset. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. I gotta tell you, she was like, y'all don't want to do that. He punched through bricks. It was funny, man, because like she was like, man, she was, you know, riding for the brother because she didn't want us to jump on the too. You know what I'm saying? So she wanted to put that there. And I was like, dude, this gonna punch through bricks. She didn't want us to jump on her man. So instead of her trying to bow up like she wanted to fight, she did the best she could. You know what I'm saying, to keep us from jumping on her man. But the might have punched through bricks. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I went to the brother, he was like, man, look, man, I just been going through a lot. You understand? And you know, and I appreciate you for coming up to me like this, man. You were real nigga for that. That brother appreciated me for coming to him and even talking to him for a brief moment. That brother had been going through hell. I ain't gonna tell you what that brother had been going through. I can look at that brother and tell, man, he had a lot on his mind. He had a lot on his mind, and the weight of the world was on his shoulders, man. I could look at that brother when he said that, he released the whole bunch. He like, man, I just been going through a lot. You know what I look from a brother, man, when he just letting it out for a minute, let it off his chest for a minute, man. That's the look that brother had on him, man. You understand? And just by me stepping to him, he said, man, you're a real nigga for that, man. And the crazy part about it is that the brother was like, man, if you over here, you know what I'm saying, over here, such and such place, he said, man, come down to my fights, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boxer. You know what I'm saying? Come fight, man. Brother happened to be a boxer. Who knows? I might have seen the bad end of the stick that day. Who knows? But I did step to that brother to him and him alone. So I stepped to him while his old lady wasn't around, while my homeboy wasn't around. I stepped to that brother and just see what the problem was. But it just, you know what I'm saying, it never seemed right to me for me to just be jumping on the black man for that reason. You understand? So that's what I did. You understand? Anyway, nonetheless, let me keep reading. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained a brother. You know what I'm saying? When I went to him alone, I gave the brother, man. Every time that brother see me, he dapped me up, he checked on me, see how I'm doing. He offered me tickets to his fights. You know what I'm saying? The brother, you know what I'm saying? Every time he see me, he was happy to see me. Because he didn't see me as an enemy anymore. He didn't see me in the market that had to see a reason to go on being mug me and no jazz like that. Every time that brother seen me from that day out, that brother greeted me as a brother. You understand? Because I stepped to him like a man. You understand? All right. But if he not hearing, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word may be established. Okay? So what they should have did, Trey and Zero, man, whoever was offended should have came to that, but Zero was willing to have a conversation. He had said before the DJ Lad interview on Ghetto Boys Reloaded interview that he misses Trey. And instead of Trey stepping to him and him alone and seeing what's going on, he said he pretended like he was stepping to him and him alone, and he called him on the side of that screen man, and doggone, he put the walls on that doggone Zero, man, over there with, you know what I'm saying, him and his homeboys, man, they tuned Zero up, man, over there, man, which was terrible, man. They shouldn't do it, man. I myself was very disappointed. You understand? But you know what I'm saying? He should have went to him and him alone. And if that didn't work, then they should have went to council. They should have came and found the priest inside the ISUPK. And we would have told the brothers what to do and how to resolve that situation. Even him and J-Turn, they could have did the same thing. We are trained professionals on how to solve instances like this. And it wouldn't be as much bloodshed if we practice these rules that are inside the Bible, these laws, statutes, and commandments. Man. These are things to live by and die by inside this Bible. Man. If we live by and die by these things, it'd be a whole lot less of us out here dying. You understand? If we stood on these morals, we'd have life. But instead, we're too busy hurting each other out here. We're too busy seeing each other as an enemy out here. And we got to stop doing it. Got to stop doing it. With that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to end the class, and I know this class wasn't very long. I hope that you got some type of substance out of this class, man. With that, I'm going to say bye, Jim. Stand. Imagine Shabbat, imagine Rock, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Thumb. Actually, time is going down, gas is easy.